Hey YouTube, Eric from Exotic Designs. I wanted to put out a video mainly because my channel has been a little stagnant. I started some videos way back when, and I promised that I was going to be putting out like a little series of stuff, and for whatever reasons, things come up, things delay, life happens, and so I am going in for some surgery, which I'll explain in a little bit. But I wanted to get this video out before I'm down and out for a little while. So a little bit about myself. Most people don't know who I am. I got a question the other day if I was new into the industry, but I've actually been in the industry since the 90s. I was around when a lot of these morphs were just coming out. The pieds were 20 grand and albinos were 20 grand, and you couldn't find them. You couldn't find them anywhere. And it was cool. I kept reptiles most of my life, and I moved to Florida in the 90s in that area, and then I got really big into it after I met a certain individual. His name is Michael Cole, and if anybody's been in the industry for a long time, Michael Cole owns Ballroom South, and he is one of the biggest spokespersons for our reptile community, and if you don't follow him, you should really go check him out. He's an amazing individual and a great guy to work with. So that fast forwards me, through the years, and I got back into breeding, and I had a store. I moved back to Connecticut because my mom was having some health issues, and unfortunately I took a pretty bad fall in 2003. I fell 65 feet out of a tree, snapped most of my limbs, I broke my back and my arms, and it forced me to get out of this hobby that I love so much. So I got out for a pretty long extended time because I just wasn't able to care for the animals correctly. Then I got back into it. I was building my collection back up. I had another 100 or so animals, and then life happens again, and I decided to change my life a little bit. I got divorced, unfortunately, lost the collection again, sold the whole thing, and so recently I started back up about 4 years ago. I've established myself with 200 or 300 animal breeders and a whole 5 or 6 racks of babies. And here we are. So I wanted to put this out, tell you a little bit about myself, that I'm not new. I've been in the game for a long time. And I want to show you what we're doing. I'm really excited. We're producing some great animals, and I get a lot of questions about them. So I'm going to show you some of those today, and hopefully you guys like it. So the first snake is going to be a Cypress combo. This is a gene that we really like working with. There's a lot of combos out now, but we're working on some really high contrast combos, which I'm going to show you today. This little guy here is a Orange Dream, Black Pastel, Coral Glow, Cypress, Yellow Belly. And to see this guy in person will just knock your socks off. The colors are not enhanced. In fact, they're a little washed out. But man, we are super happy in how this guy turned out. And just to show you and how they can differ, this is going to be his brother, and this guy is pretty much the same combo, but with possible fire in it. So look, let me get these guys corralled. All right, look at the difference. This whole snake, along some of the alien heads, have like this bright orange highlights around the whole thing, this outline, and it's just incredible to see. It's like someone took a marker and literally drew it in.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, this combo is just one of the nicest ones that we have come out with, and I just can't get enough of them. And to just show you on the different variances of OD and how it can be influenced, especially with the Cypress gene. Here is a Black Pastel OD Cypress Yellow Belly without Coral Glow and without fire. Look how much darker it is, but look at the amount of pattern that it shows now. You got the classic, look at that orange and yellow belly granite look in the sides. This animal is just fantastic. And most people get a little confused, but with Cypress, the easiest way to tell is behind their head, they have like a faded line, but on the sides, it gets this really highlight blushing on the sides that go down. So on some animals that get like a washed out head and you lose that line, look down the sides and you'll see this really, really light blushing mark that goes all the way down to the bottom of the head. Another sign of Cypress is a very, really light dorsal. So as you see this animal, all the color like it lights up down its back.
So similar to like what fire would do, but...
Absolutely, absolutely. And the great thing with this is you want to see an animal almost identically, but different. If you take the OD out and you add in pastel, you will get an animal that looks like this. This heavy patterned black pewter Cypress yellow belly. And this thing is a little feisty, but he's a good eater.
That's
so.
right. I'll take that all day long.
Absolutely. It looks like a labyrinth. I mean, the pattern on this thing is just incredible.
Yeah, it's really cool chain linking going down the dorsal stripe there.
Yeah, it's very, very cool. This animal actually got a lot of questions about and an interest when I posted him online. So we're gonna go back. Did he get you?
Yeah, he did. I wasn't even moving.
Well, there's your gift.
Yeah, thanks for showing up, Jim. Bang.
So I'm sure you guys hear this buzzing, right, in the background, and you can tell the lights aren't on. I'm working off of some stage lighting here. So as chance has it, again, like I told you before, we're trying to put videos and things come up and things happen, and now I'm getting surgery, and I'm like, you know what, we're putting this video out. I don't care what happens, it's gonna go up before surgery. And then a hurricane comes through, we lose power, we lose services. I've been working off a generator for the past 5 days. I've been keeping my incubator going, my hatchling racks going. So nothing's stopping us. This video is happening.
All right, let's check out some more snakes, man.
So to show you some variances here. So these are two OD black pastel Cypress. One is fire and one does not. And look at the difference. The pattern is chained. It's really aberrant. Where this one has more of a uniform pattern and more defined. This animal also might be super OD because the colors are just out of this world. OD on both sides, so it's a very good possibility that it's super OD and that he wants to bite me right now. And he's been trying to bite us all day. But yeah, this is two perfect examples on how you can have very similar animals with different outcomes.
Yeah, for sure. It's just how they both look great. I love the one closest to you.
Yeah. This is probably one of my favorites.
Yeah, the contrast on that animal is just crazy. And there's a bit difference too in the head. So I probably agree with you there that this other one here has fire.
Yeah, it has fire. It changes the pattern and it definitely lightens the head up. It gives it a washed out look.
Yeah. Yeah, those are awesome.
So this is a project that I started a few years back, and we're making some great strides. This is an Exanthic clown that has blade mixed in with it. We've made quite a few of these now over the years, and we're very happy. The reduced pattern, these things stay really nice black and silver. If you've seen on some of our other posts, we had produced a black pastel Exanthic clown. And definitely stay tuned because this year we're looking to really bring it to the next level. We have lots of projects in the works on this, but something that we're very, very happy with.
And what line of Exanthic are you working with?
This is a VPI.
VPI, nice.
And I have a couple breeders now, and they hold it. They don't fade out. They don't brown out. And every line has its great and poor examples, and no one's going to tell me any different because I've seen Joe Lofts, I've seen MK, I've seen all the different ones, and they all have great and bad examples. So so this is something that we're really, really happy with.
That is beautiful.
So the next one is kind of a cool project. I always wanted to, ever since Justin came out with the Batman, I wanted to make one, and we're able to put out a nice fire Batman.
Ooh, doggy.
And this guy definitely has a home here. He's got some girls already waiting for him for the future, and we're ready to make some crazy Batman combos that include about 2 other recessive genes that I won't let go at this time. This is great pattern on. I love leopard and spot nose. Yeah,
that head is so cool. It looks like a bunny rabbit standing up on its hind legs.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, nice animal.
Thank you.
Yeah, good hit too.
Yeah, it was great. It's the only one we produced, so obviously it wasn't hard to figure out what the holdback was going to be.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
So we're going to go on.
We'll take that one, Bob.
Oh yeah, all day long. So we're going to go on to some projects coming up, and I'm going to show this guy because I did pull him out because he is an amazing specimen here. This is a super pastel, super GHI vanilla, and it's actually purple, if you can see it in there. So with the highlighted back on it, the only thing I would like to add to this, which is my goal all along, was to make a super pastel, super GHI vanilla spot nose.
Oh yeah.
And I've seen, without the vanilla, but I've seen that combo, and it is just dynamite. It's something I've worked, and I'm very close now. So I do. Hopefully, I can hit that next year and produce that, because that's one of the animals. Just for me, it wasn't because they're high in demand or just something I like to work with.
Yeah, that purple comes through really good.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So here's some upcoming animals, just to give you a little peek that we're working with. And I'd like to thank Oz over there at Ozzy Boyd's for this animal. This is a pastel blaze hurricane clown. Hurricane is something I saw even a couple of years ago, and I wanted to get into the project. Just wasn't able to do it. It was just, I had so many other things, or so many irons in the fire, and financially I couldn't do it. And I came to a point now where I was able to acquire one. I got a buddy of mine, Jay Smith, that is in partners with me on this animal, and he definitely has big plans here. This is the combo that I think they're just touching on so far, and there's some big things to come with the Hurricane gene.
Yeah, I agree. That is just wild.
It's amazing. It looks like he has two false eyes.
Yeah.
If that's crazy stuff. The next one is a red stripe leopard yellow belly fire clown. This animal came from a friend of mine, Seth at D&D. We made some arrangements, and I was able to acquire him, and this is definitely one that's going to be heavy in the breeding circuit in the next year to come.
And say it again, what it is.
It is a red stripe fire leopard yellow belly clown.
Yeah.
Say that 10 times fast.
No thanks.
But we are happy. Some of the colors, I'm hoping it comes out, but just the colors down the sides that he has coming through, the oranges, the red stripe influence, obviously. I think this guy's going to make just some amazing babies.
Yeah, that's an awesome animal, dude. Really nice pickup, trade, grab, purchase, whatever you want to call it. Like,
we're definitely happy.
Nicely done.
So everybody's hearing Cryptic, right? Cryptic's popping out of the woodwork. There's not much known. We're hoping to figure a bunch of stuff out this year with it. And it seems to be floating around clown and desert ghost projects. And I was fortunate enough to make a pair of desert ghost cryptics, which obviously I believe only one of my animals here has the cryptic gene, the recessive gene, and my other animal, seeing that it's het clown, brought this out. So I believe this would be a desert ghost krypton, would it?
Yeah.
Because it shows the cryptic, but it could also be het clown, which might go against on what some people are saying. Some people are saying the krypton might look normal but carry both genes. Some say it could be clown with it. I got to be honest with you, this is stuff we're still figuring out.
Yep.
I have a desert ghost het clown that I put to my lemon blast het desert ghost, and a few people I spoke with don't see, obviously, if he's het clown, they don't think he could have the cryptic gene, so it's got to be the female. And if they counteracted to pretty much the allelic genes came together to produce this guy, I would have to think he would be het clown. If anybody knows, they're welcome to chime in and let me know, but I believe he's going to prove out to be het clown as well. He's got a lot of really thick white border markers on him, which is classic in het clown stuff that I have seen over the years. But this is a project that we also have big plans for. Desert Ghost combos is definitely hot right now.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
they're one of my favorites.
Yeah, I like, that's an amazing animal, dude.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, nicely done.
So the last animal we're going to pull out here that we're going to stay in the vault a little bit is the VPI patternless ball python. Everybody thinks this is combo, this is a multitude of genes, but this is not. This is a recessive. Even a gentleman had put this on one of his videos not too long ago, and he, no one knows much about this. So VPI came out with these animals quite a few years back, and I heard that they had something go on with their collection. I don't know the truth to that, but that's why there's not a lot of combos out. But we're going to unlock some of those this coming year, I hope. So this animal, I'm hoping, can manipulate color as well as pattern, and I hope to come out with a super orange dream patternless, or a patternless banana, or GHI. A heavy pattern animal to a patternless animal. What will happen to it?
Who knows?
I can't wait to start working with this. And this is a male. And we're going to have him go to a bunch of different females this year, and I do have an adult female that I raised up from a couple of years ago. So I think we're going to unlock some of the mystery that's been in with this animal here. And as you know, a good friend and a person that I work with Reptiles, JD Tomlinson, had a horrible fire and lost a whole bunch of animals. And you might know, obviously, we have charity groups and auction groups to help him get back on his feet. And one of the animals we're donating is it's going to be a patternless female, along with some other animals, and to get him back up and running. So JT, we'll see you in Tinley, buddy. We're gonna have some presents for you.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll put the link for the Facebook charity auction group in the comment section down below. So if you haven't checked that out, definitely dial into that. They have inexpensive auctions where it's t-shirts and hats to all kinds of different animals. So definitely give that a look and show of support. Yeah, that's
exciting project. I can't wait to untap some of this stuff.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Like you said, are they going to fight? Which one's more? Which one's a stronger gene? I mean, there's all kind of questions to be had with that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that
We're
looks
going to
good.
find out soon.
Yeah, that's exciting.
So thanks for viewing. I hope you guys liked everything, enjoyed the animals we showed you, and stay tuned. I am going to be putting some more animals and more videos together to just show what we're doing here. I want to give special thanks to my buddy Jim at Ectothermic Dungeon. He's helped me with the video. And just stay tuned because the channel is going to get busy soon. Thank you very much.